also I have the Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck. Beautiful deck here. Okay. All right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Virgo, you're changing a perspective here of yourself. I see here, perhaps somewhere you thought you had to do a lot to please others, but in a very honorable way. Like a certain character of yours, in a way that's how do I put it? Like it's of course you show respect and everything, but it's like doing a little bit extra, kind of if you have a busy day, you have lots of errands to run, but someone asks you to do something for a favor, but knowing that you don't really have enough time, however you will still try and do this favor, and then when you go back to your errands you realize that you don't have much time. So that kind of pattern may have been happening, and this is changing now. What I see here is that you realize that you don't have to say yes all the time. It's like you worry that you may not. You don't want to disappoint people. You don't want to let people down. But this is the perspective that is shifting here. Is that you realize that that's not the case at all, and people, they will understand, and if they don't, it's you get to see how they are. That it's not very, very fair on you. So I see here that you are starting to allow yourself to say no to certain things, and focus on the things that matter and the things that you need to get done for yourself, so you have more time available and not always feel like you're rushed off your feet. So this is something really, really good and pleasant, and actually, it works out really well for you, and things feel better for you as well. There's an energy that's changing here. It's like I see here the universe is providing you with more quality time because of these particular changes that you're doing. Also, I see here there is something to do with actions speak louder than words when it comes to someone else or other people. Could be a group or one person here, but it's like actions speak louder than words, and you kind of like are done with people just talking and not going through with what they say they're going to do. You don't have time or the energy. You don't. It's like here you just don't have the energy for it anymore. So you're not. It's like you're drawing a line in the sand, and you're no longer going to just accept and believe what these particular people tend to say. So they can say it, but you're going to go off and do your own thing anyway, until you actually see them take the action. Then you will take it from there. But otherwise, you're definitely. I love this energy here from you, Virgo. You're toughening up in a very beautiful way. It's changing your energy in so many ways here. You're really going for certain things as well. I see here that something that has been pending, something you've been working on, wanting to work on, you're starting to really get the materials for that. You're starting to put things in place for that as well. Wanting to really establish yourself. It's like you made a promise to yourself that you will at this point get this much done, or get to this point, but knowing that it's important not to be upset or blame yourself if you're not there already. And I feel like that's not happening with you. You're keeping things very open and flexible, and things are coming in with ease. You're also using your wisdom for this. Your attitude is brilliant, and there's a lot of gratitude coming with that as well. But you are establishing yourself. Um, and there's something to do with a property here, Virgo. Your property is changing. You're doing things up. You're doing things up. Like, could be construction, decorating, things like that, making things really beautiful and pretty for yourself, a place where you can just relax, feel good. There's certain temptations here when it comes to a love connection or chemistry. There's temptation coming in, and they, I see here, feel more for you than you do for them. Totally up to you what you want to do there, but there's an enjoyment here. There's some excitement. I feel like you're also dipping your toe in something that perhaps you didn't think you would try. So it could be, a completely new sport or hobby, and it's like, let me see, let me see, and it's great. And I see that you're doing this quite a few times as well. There's certain here. I see that you could be going on some adventure, some trip with friends that you're planning as well. Love it. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the cards have for you. Virgo, please. October, Virgo. The Hierophant. The Hangman. Ooh. King of Cups. There's too many cards. Okay, King of Cups. Okay. The Hierophant, the Hangman, and the King of Cups, Virgo. There's, like I see here, you've probably had, your perspective is changing for sure. Lovely confirmation here with the Hangman. And the Hierophant, it's as I said, something that you felt like you always had to honor, and you are a very honorable person. You have a certain respect, that shows, kind of like a, it's very admirable. I keep having Japan in my mind here. They have that honor and I mean, that's just what's come through. So if it connects to you, but yes. So the Hierophant, it's like these beliefs of yours are changing. They're shifting. There is something here with the Hierophant that I see with the community. That things don't always have to be as they are. You're allowed to be flexible and spread your wings also, and you are allowed to question certain beliefs and the way you see things. It's very healthy to question, and I see here this is happening, and things here are unfolding with the Hangman that leads you here with the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, I see here actions that you are taking brings in a certain stability with your emotions, with the way your mind is working as well. There's something very healthy coming in. There is more space for you mentally, is what I'm getting, and emotionally. And I feel like you're not afraid to express certain emotions. Also, somebody around you is very stable in that way, and it's a good influence. It's good influences coming in for you. The devil and the world. Okay, good influences, and we have the devil. I see here you may have felt like you were caged. You may have felt like there was a cage that you really wanted to escape, and you absolutely do here with the world. And the devil, I see you're breaking free, absolutely. You see this bird? This poor bird is like, chained here. It doesn't have to be. It's meant to be free. It's meant to be let out. And you're learning a lot from these sorts of conditions that you felt like you were under, but here with the devil card. And it is almost like you say thank you, because you've learned from that, and now you're ready to be free, to fly. And we have here the world, and yes, it makes beautiful sense, absolute sense that we have the world straight after, because that is you coming, full circle from these experiences, understanding yourself a lot greater, a lot deeper, and the things around you, how things work. I see here your visions, you visualizing is stronger. Your manifestation skills are stronger here, Virgo. There's something that you feel really pleased with yourself, and you should be. Okay, Virgo. And we have here the Four of Swords. Definitely giving yourself time, time to rest, a restful period, giving yourself that time to have a break. like I said, I think in the cup I said always feeling rushed off your feet, and here when you give yourself more time, that you see these crows outside the window, kind of like waiting patiently for you. It's like, oh, okay, you're not always available whenever they say, and they're going to understand and respect that. So those things are changing, including like opportunities. It's like you're gonna think harder. Kind of, you're being a little you're allowing yourself to be picky, and not just say yes. It's to anything. Definitely using your wisdom, your you know experience, as we were talking about here, and there is a lot more self-respect and knowing your worth and value is what I'm getting here with the Four of Swords. Well deserved. Oh, and we have the Six of Wands. You see what happens? You see Six of Wands straight after the Four of Swords, straight after this happens, because the Six of Wands is you rising up to the top. This is you, having this success. I love the Six of Wands. It's such a successful card. It's like the fame and fortune card that is well deserved. You get this fortune in more ways than one for you. That whatever you felt that was empty is coming through and feeling very fulfilled. And you see those people were outside the window. Now you've come out and they're looking up towards you. And it's because you've made room for yourself here. The self-respect shows and people respect you, if that makes sense. Now you focused more on the things that you need to get done, and that success comes in. And I see, doors have opened for you, but people are going to come knocking on your door. Let's see what the Oracle deck has for you. Morning dew. What stillness does, the silence of one's steadiness brings. Oh, this is so perfect. Look with the Four of Swords, exactly what I was saying. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Morning dew. What stillness, look at that. What stillness does, the silence of one's steadiness brings. And it absolutely brings this luck that you've created for yourself, this success, because you've allowed to step back. You've allowed yourself to, like, exactly, beautiful confirmation. There you go. You have a great balance for yourself now. You make sure that you do the things that you need to do and take a break, and it brings in so much more after that. I mean, that's a wonderful confirmation. Virgo, I love it. Thank you, Virgo, for all your support, all your